off the wings to try and get forwardly placed. Going to be tough to beat the 3 in here, but Sports Icon, if you're playing the exotic wagers, she is a good option at 7-1. Countdown clock is in here for race 8. It is post time, and the starters are lining up in behind the Metro Home Building Center starting gate. Back upstairs to track announcer Vance Cameron.
Evening Maelstrom. I'm short and sweet. Traces of purple. Freedom Delight. Elm Grove Misty Sports Icon. Right one and Mrs. Dragonfire on the gate. Top of the stretch. Here they come. Off stride went to 7, right one. Up and pacing. Evening Maelstrom along the rail. Going with her, that is I'm Short and Sweet, and to their outside, that's Traces of Purple leaving out. Sports Icon around the turn is 4th, away 5th at the rail, that's Freedom Delight. Elm Grove Misty in 6th, racing 7th, Mrs. Dragonfire. Then the trailer, that is right one. As they approach the opening quarter, Traces of Purple takes over the lead for Barrio. Second is Evening Maelstrom, then up the rail 3rd, I'm Short and Sweet. Racing from 4th, that is Sports Icon, 28 and 4 the opening quarter. 5th around the turn is Freedom Delight, racing from 6, Elm Grove Misty. Then Mrs. Dragonfire is 7th, trailing 8th. That is right one. Off the turn they come, and there goes the backfield in motion. Traces of Purple is the leader approaching the half. First up on the outside, that's Sports Icon 2nd. 3rd up the rail is Evening Maelstrom. From the outside 4th is Freedom Delight. On the cones, I'm Short and Sweet 5th. From the outside, Elm Grove Misty 6th. Mrs. Dragonfire 7th. Right one is 8:59 and 1 for half a mile. We're down to 3/8 to go. Traces of Purple the leader. The challenge comes from Sports Icon 2nd. 3rd up the rail is Evening Maelstrom. On the outside 4th, that's Freedom Delight. Nowhere to go 5th, I'm Short and Sweet. On the outside 6th is Elm Grove Misty. Then 7th, Mrs. Dragonfire. Right one, the trailer, 3/4 in 1. 29 flat on the turn for the final time. Traces of Purple still there with an 8 to go. Second on the outside is Sports Icon. Evening Maelstrom along the rail 3rd. 4th is I'm Short and Sweet. Down the stretch now, and that is Traces of Purple up the inside. Evening Maelstrom, I'm Short and Sweet on the outside. 3 of them across the track, and it's picture time here in the 8th. The mile 1:59.2.
I think driver Adam Murner threads the needle here late in the stretch, and I think he gets up in the final strides to maybe get it there. Wow, that is a close finish. Maybe Traces of Purple hangs on for the victory. We'll wait to see the results of the photo. Traces of Purple and Barrio on the front end here as the chalk choice. 28 and 4 to the quarter, 59 and 1. They got pressure from Sports Icon and Shepherd. 3/4, 129. Still Traces of Purple. Up the inside is Evening Maelstrom and Murphy. They look like they were going to threaten late in the mile, but threading the needle is the 2, I'm Short and Sweet, who got away in the 3-hole there and found room late in the stretch. And they're going to make things interesting here late in the stretch. And they do have the 2 posted right now. So I'm Short and Sweet and Murner do thread the needle to get the job done here in the 8th race. Wow, what a tight finish there in this 8th race. Unofficially 2-3-1 is the triactor here in the 8th.
In the win photo, it's 2, I'm Short and Sweet, and she's arriving at the winner's circle here in the 8th. Bay pacing there 8 by Live or Die off the Life Sign Dam. Make It Brief, owned by Doug Matheson of Cornwall, bred by D.R. Fleming from Taupo, New Zealand. Trained by Nick Oakes. Alan Murder's second winner on the night for the double. The mare picks up her 10th lifetime victory tonight, the mile 159 and 2. I'm Short and Sweet in the 8th.